They wanted you to take the fall for how badly they treated you, my beautiful people. Now, I normally don't want to focus on just the negative aspects of what people are doing towards us, but it is what it is. That's the balance of life. I'm so proud of us. 17 on the clock. I'm so proud of the collective energy, my beautiful people. Like, the suffering that we've had to go through mentally, the suffering we've had to go through mentally has really put us on the map. It is a beautiful thing. Our Creator, whomever you pray to, has worked wonders in our life because we allowed that energy, that love, that faith, that presence to come on in to show us which way to go and really actually listen even after we have been treated horribly. And that's the lesson. That is the blessing. That is the inheritance. That is the true inheritance. 111 on the clock. We get to inherit the fact that we made it. Like 117 as well. Like, and it's not to gloat. It's not to make other people feel, inferior to a spiritual blessing. Because we're all spiritually blessed. Because we have the capabilities of getting to that point. 137 on the clock. We're all blessed. It's up to you to answer the call, though. We can't force you to answer the call. People can't tell you, oh, you need to do this, it has to be in you. You have to be ready for it. And I'm just so proud of the collective. God is telling me to just tell you how much he is proud. They are proud. The angels are proud. Like, just 2:02 on the clock. Just excited for the growth within your emotional stability, your financial stability in your entire life. Mental, definitely mental stability. Because I have a feeling a lot of y'all have probably experienced something supernatural within the last 48 hours. I mean, I know we probably experience a lot of different things, synchronicities all the time, but it's something about something supernaturally happening, maybe in your dreams, and you were able to pull through some sort of suffering that someone tried to place on you. In the other video, I talked about Job, and how his story has been like really like hitting home with me. And I feel like the collective of people that have done the work, we've gone through some sort of Job season, and we may still be going through it. like the suffering, we might be like, oh my God, when is it going to end? But don't give up. 307, we are right where we're supposed to be. We are right, and we should be proud of every accomplishment along the way. My beautiful people, we have here someone wants to apologize. They want to apologize for pretty much like not wanting to take accountability, pretty much. 327 on the clock. So let's see what comes out. The heaven spiritual family. Okay, we have here the Sun card. Happiness, growth, fertility, activation, happiness. Didn't I say that? Look, a lot of happiness. A lot of happiness, okay? What's the Sun, please? 9 of Wands. After you carry through the light. I see the light. You see the light. You see, and she's actually looking at the light. You see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's what I was trying to say. You see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's what it is. Because, 9 of Wands is, that's Job right there. That long suffering. 4:14 on the clock. But you're protected. You are very protected. That long suffering. Whew. You should see how this card flipped. At first it flipped on the back of here, and then flipped right here. So it's the Temperance card, and it says Earth Angel, ultimate balance, positive influence. My beautiful people, you're a positive influence. Just by staying consistent. That don't mean that you're perfect. That don't mean that you don't get angry. Want to, That don't mean that. It just means that you refrain from the old ways of doing things. And like I said in the previous video, you're creating new patterns, new habits for yourself. Okay. Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands in the reverse, though, at the cut. Six of Wands at the cut again. I cut it both at the Six of Wands in reverse again. So let's get some clarification, because that seems like embarrassment. That's giving more so embarrassment. Why did we get the Six of Wands twice? Please and thank you. I hope everybody's doing well. And if I didn't say it in the other readings, I hope you're doing well too. Okay. It says there's energy that want you to fall back into your bad habits. What did we just talk about? What did we just talk about? We talked about new patterns, new behavior, new habits. They want you to fall back into it so they can embarrass you, so that you don't get the attention that you deserve. Because let's just be honest, when there's a new way of doing something, sometimes people don't want to have to change their way of doing something. Okay. So then they don't want people to pay attention to the way that you're doing it. Even in families, it don't matter. Companies, families, it don't matter where we're talking about this, or what area we're talking about it when it comes to our life. People sometimes just don't want a light to be shined on your hard work, on your perseverance, on all of that, because 607, then people start to realize, oh, it works. So now there's a lot of change. People just they have a hard time with change. We should know we had a hard time with change, right? So we should know how hard it is. It says they want you to lose or misuse certain privileges that come from the spiritual realm. We have your earthly government, okay? Maybe it's the earthly government. Maybe it's the way the world. Yeah, it's the way we live, like how we live, the world that we live in, about you. It's almost like they want you to, like, they want you to use your gifts, but end up abusing them, because we live in such a materialistic world that we'll use them for all the wrong reasons. 655, when I said that about your career, you know, they don't want us to utilize them to help heal. They want us to utilize them to gossip and to put people down. 7-Eleven, and to not pay attention to the very things that's going to help us to grow and truly make a difference. It says whoever's been messing around with negative aspects of magic or abusing divination has demons looking for payment. They want someone to be stuck with the choice they made and in debt. So, and it's something about your career and what you're doing for yourself. 7:37 on the clock. It says your meditation is getting stronger. Great job. So even your thought process is getting stronger, my beautiful people, in the way you think and how you process your information. I just said that. Why am I repeating myself? What the heck is going on? Y'all, I'm repeating myself. I'm just saying the same thing in different ways. But and I guess that's the lesson too. It's like you could do things multiple ways, just long as you're saying good things or doing the right things, right? It's more than one way to skin a cat. You know, that's what I get off of that. Why am I rhyming now? Jesus. Oh my God. Like, all right, I'm just going to say 8:18 on the clock. I'm going to accept that it's a synchronicity, or that there's some form of expansion happening. Some sort of ship is coming in. Let's see. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Advancement. There's some sort of advancement that's happening. So your speech may be a little wonky. 8:37. You may not be able to process things like as smooth as you normally do. Okay, 8:44. But you are protected when it comes to your finances and how you work and how you focus on mastering things. Okay, you're definitely there, because 5 of Wands here. There may be some energy that wants to fight you in your spirit or compete with you. But it's important to stay positive as much as you possibly can, my beautiful people, because we have here arguments. Yeah, because somebody wants to argue with you, so that way you be all the ways in this 3 of Swords energy through 9/11. You know, just always in pain, always focusing on the pain, always focusing on what somebody did to you instead of focusing on the solution. Like I said in the previous video, anybody back you in the corner, dig a hole. You're never stuck. 9:27. Okay. God is proud of the hard work that we're putting in, the growth, the attention that we're placing, the intentions that we're placing onto, you know, our spirits and others. you know. And it's time to just, relax in that. Relax in the idea that we're moving in the right direction. Even when people try to stop us, we're constantly making the choice to do the right thing. So my beautiful people, trust yourself, trust the Lord, and everything's going to work out just fine.